Alrighty, what's up everybody? Welcome back to an Elden Ring Night Rain video. I've been working on my damage setup for Undertaker some more, and I have actually found a way to get even more damage, so let me show you what I've cooked up here. We've kept the glass necklace for the successive attacks, and the damage boost that you get every single time you get to use one of your free ultimates. I've also swapped out the Dark Knight of the Beast for this one right here. You can buy this from the signboard. I like this one more simply because you get that physical attack up +2, but you also get the taking attacks improves attack power. And since this setup is very spam focused, like I just want to get in there and mash R1 and do as much damage as possible without stopping pretty much. I like to have this improved poise and damage negation when you get knocked back by damage. Just having that on there helps out a little bit for when you just want to go Unga Bunga mode and just non-stop swing. Because this successive attacks and that just kind of synergize really well. I like it. You get hit with your skill active, which reduces your damage taken, as well as the skill gives you a slight amount of poise or like hyper armor. So this is for those hits that skill does not work on. I really like it. It synergizes well for the build, and we get the physical attack +2. So I mean, it's a win-win all the way around. I kept this one the same. I think you could probably find a better version of this. I have not found one personally. I would like to see the Undertaker skill with something like physical attack up +2 or something, just something other than this faith +2. Like I would like a strength +3 and then just any other perk here. But this one is one you can get without grinding. So is this one. You can purchase both of them. So yeah, it's just easy to get, easy to acquire, and it works well enough for what it is. I didn't show my deep relics last time, so let me show you what I'm doing with that as well. This is just a placeholder. I'm really looking for a physical attack +4. I've got a really good one for a yellow, but I don't have one for green. So as of right now, this is a placeholder just so I have Flask also heals allies, because I like to be a team player when I play. And since we're all three running Undertaker lately, we're all up in the boss's like hitbox, just mashing R1. So anytime I need to heal, I can also heal them up. So that's kind of nice. What I have changed recently is I put on this attack power with 3+ hammers equipped. This boosts your damage pretty significantly. I think they might have buffed this in the last patch because this gives me a huge damage boost, and I love this particular relic because you get crits pretty often with this build, and that stamina recovery speed boost you get on a crit, it makes your stamina come back twice as fast, which means even more Unga Bunga, and that's never a bad thing. Um, and then this one is also very nice. I got a very bad second perk on it, but it's good enough. This one makes it to where if you've already used your skill and it's on cooldown, if you get a free ultimate or you use your ultimate, this will completely restore your skill so you can pop it again immediately. So you get that damage boost, that poise boost, and you get the defense boost. So it's very handy for resetting your cooldown. And yeah, I would like something more like physical attack up on this instead of improved sorcery. So that's kind of ass. I'll have to look for a better one. But anyway, that's my setup. That's my go-to setup. I can show you real quick, I guess, what kind of damage you can pull with all of this stuff working together. Let me just go in here and grab some hammers, just so I have 2 more hammers, and then we'll go and pull Golden Val, because I try and look for Golden Val every single run with this character. And let me show you this if you're even crazier. And you have a relic, a deep relic specifically, that gives you a thorny, cracked tier. This, if you can start with one of these for the boss fights, this will boost your damage even more. So let me show you kind of what I'm working with here. I've got, right now, with the 3 hammers in my inventory, I have an AR of 117. Without the 3 hammers, I'm actually sitting at 97. So just for having 3 hammers, we're getting 10 more damage, which is not bad at all. I'm seriously thinking they might have buffed the 3 hammers or 3 weapon relics. But yeah, let's see here. Here's my little routine before every boss. If you have the physic, you'll drink the physic. Then you'll pop the golden vow. And then you're going to want to get hit at least once per fight so that you get the damage boost for getting hit. And then we're going to ult, pop our skill, and then just go Oonga Boonga mode, just mashing like crazy. And our AR is now 397. So as long as we keep mashing, we're getting 400 damage off of a white, unupgraded hammer. So yeah, this is the highest I've been able to get it personally. I know that the Undertaker's skill, or the Undertaker relic effect that gives you more physical damage while you are under the effect of an incantation buff, that actually gives you more damage. Uh, it gives you more damage than the final blow of a chain attack one. But you don't always find a golden vow or something of that sort in a run, so you're like, I try not to rely on this. I rather have the guaranteed final blow damage boost instead. But if you were able to find a relic that had that on it that was decent, I would recommend swapping it out, especially if it comes with like physical damage +2 or something on it as well. But yeah, so far this is the best thing I found. Gives you, I think it was like roughly an 83% or 84% damage boost. So it's really solid. I really enjoy it. Hopefully, someone out there has or can try this out and enjoy it as well. It makes Deep of Night level 1s and 2s just incredibly easy. Honestly, it makes them feel like you're just doing a standard run, to be honest. And then your tier 3s and 4s is where it starts to really feel a little squishy, like I would prefer to have a little bit more vigor or like a maximum HP up set up in the deep relics specifically for those tiers, just so you don't get one shot as much. But yeah, works pretty well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.